Good afternoon. Many people are not there. Okay, anyhow, Likita,
Sir.
start, Amma.
Okay, sir.
Start from first.
Okay, sir. Good afternoon, one and all. Myself, Likita. I am here to present my innovative project on self-stable Jowar floor.
Loudly, loudly.
Okay, sir. Table of contents. Introduction about sorghum and its flour. Scope of self-stable sorghum flour. Health benefits of sorghum and uses of sorghum flour. Operation procurement. Establishment of unit. Raw materials and equipment details. Operation processing. Present market situation. Market segmentation and marketing potential. Marketing of sorghum flour. Financial flow chart. Break-even analysis. License approval and MSME registration process, schemes and area of interest. Introduction about sorghum and its flour. Sorghum scientific name is sorghum bicolor, also called great millet or Indian millet or camel crop. It was originated from Africa. The name camel crop is obtained due to it grown in arid and hot regions, and it is resistant to prolonged drought condition. Coming to morphology of sorghum, it is a strong grass, grows up to a height of 2 to 8 feet. Sometimes it can grow up to 15 feet, and stalks and leaves are coated with white wax. And grains, they have different varieties, generally red color, bronze, this type of used in sorghum industries. And
Again,
the
again.
white colored sorghum varieties are used for flour making, and these are generally used for rotis and breads. Jowar flour is also called white millet flour. In 1 cup of jowar flour, it contains 342 calories, 10.12 grams of protein, 71 grams of carbohydrate, 1.86 grams of fat, 9.5 grams of fiber, and 1.56 milligrams of zinc, and it is rich in phosphorus, potassium, calcium, magnesium, and vitamin B. Scope of self-stable sorghum flour. Main scope is utilization of sorghum grains globally and also getting profit to farmers. Health benefits of sorghum: rich in iron, that it is prevents the anemia and it reduces risk of cancer, and it is rich in folic acid, that it helps in production of RBC, that is red blood cells. And sorghum is alkaline in nature, so it reduces the risk of acidity problem, and it is rich in potassium that lowers the blood pressure, and it is rich in antioxidants that reduces body inflammation, and it is rich in fiber, proteins, and also good for diabetes patients. Uses of sorghum flour. Sorghum flour is used in breakfast, lunch, snacks, baked food products, sweets, and it is also used as a substitute for all-purpose flour in any recipes. Operation procurement. From it Operation procurement, it has 2 stages, that is from government to, and some other agencies to farmer, and from farmer to customers. First, from government to farmers, generally before the harvest of the any kharif or rabi crop, the government of India announces minimum support price under the recommendation of CACP, that is Commission on Agriculture Costs and Prices. Through this, the minimum support price which was given by government of India, the prices they are given accurately. And Andhra Pradesh government introduced a farm gate, that the agriculture produce directly moves from farmers to farmers at village level. Private hybrid jowar grains are supplied to farmers on 50% subsidy. From farmers to consumers, it is procured from wholesalers or through retailers or directly from farmers. Establishment of unit. For any sorghum or bajra processing unit, the land should be required minimum of 25 into 20 feet space with a proper flooring to be done. And on floor, we should laid half feet with concrete, that to avoid smooth layer on the floor, and the height of the walls should be minimum of 10 feet, and having exhaust fans at four corners, and the processing unit equipment should be placed properly with electric board nearby, and a minimum 3 to 4 feet clear space between two equipment should be maintained. Raw materials and equipment details. All the varieties of jover produced in the country can be processed. Equipment details. Principal equipments are destoner cum grader, that is first picture, and dehuller, it is second picture, and pulverizer. Destoner cum grader, it is used for to removal of stones and sand and impurities. Dehuller is used for to remove the husk. Pulverizer is used for the conversion of grains into flour. Auxiliary equipments are trolleys, trucks, weighing scales. Operation procedure. At first, the sorghum plant with matured panicles to be taken, and they should be mechanically or manually, they should be threshed, and they should be laid on concreted floor. Next, cleaning of threshed sorghum grains to remove dirt and stones should be done, and then it should be processed into a flour by using hammer mill machine, and they should be packed with some packages, and it should be ready for market and consumption. Operation processing. So jover grains are first, they have to be cleaned for removal of any dust, trash, and that they are to be transferred to grader cum destoner, so for the removal of stones. And next, they have to be placed in dehuller machine to remove of husk, and next they have to be transferred to pulverizer, where sorghum grains are made into flour. Next, then it is packaged and then transferred to marketing. Present market situation. Nowadays, bulk marketing was preferred, that benefits both for sellers and also buyers. So in this way, we can reduce middleman charges, and the global sorghum flour market is expected to rise 10% according to compound annual growth rate. Market segmentation. It is based on the basis of nature, end use, and sales channel. The sorghum flour market is segmented on the basis of nature. It is of two types, that is organic flour and conventional flour. Organic sorghum flour is more healthier than conventional sorghum flour, as in conventional sorghum flour there will be 4 times usage of pesticidal residues than organic sorghum flour. So organic sorghum flour has more demand in market, and it can be cost nearly 200 rupees of kg. On the basis of end use, it is of two types, household use and food industry use. For the food industry use, it includes bakery, hotel recipes, etc. On the basis of sales channel, it is direct sales and retail sales. Marketing potential. Self-stable jover flour has storage period of 6 to 8 months, and the processed flour is soft and lighter in color and has better rolling properties. With the increased shelf life and quality characters, that should be marketed as a regular commodity like maida and ragi flour. And in additional these, the sorghum grains are, they are larger and they are very easy to process. Marketing of sorghum flour. Marketing of sorghum flour is done by packaging in packets, and they should be provided by a label and also with certification logo as FSSAI, that is Food Safety Standards and Authority of India, and they are supplied to shops or exporting through online. Some of the jover flour packets are, that are 24 mantra organic jover flour, organic atman, patanjali jover atta. Financial flow chart. Fixed costs, they are land, that is owned 500 square feet, 1 lakh rupees, building 80,000 rupees, machinery and equipments, destoner cum grader, dehuller machine, and a pulverizer machine. Total fixed cost I have got 3,50,000. Variable costs. Seed cost, I have done 4,800 kgs of seed in 8 months. 1 kg 30 rupees. Power charges, labor wages, that is 2 labors uh, I have used, that is monthly 800 8,000 each for 8 months, 16,000 into 8, 1,28,000. Packaging materials and total cost obtained is 6,45,000. Returns from jowar grains processing into jowar flour. Quantity of jowar flour obtained is 4,800 kg. Jowar flour price per kg, that is 120 rupees. Production efficiency is equal to output by input into 100, that is 92%. Gross returns from 4,800 kg flour, that is 5,76,000. Net returns I have obtained uh, loss, that is minus 69,000 in first year, that is for 8 months. BC ratio is 0.89. It means the unit get lost at first year. Production capacity. Capacity of the unit is 4,800 kg raw material used for first year in 8 months. Working days are 24 to 40 days in a year. For one day, 20 kgs of sorghum grains are processed. Returns per day 2,400. Monthly 72,000 rupees. Returns for 8 months is 5,76,000. Financial analysis for 5 years. First year I have got BC ratio less than 1, that is loss. And consecutive years I have got at second year, that is nearly 1. Break even analysis. Break even point is a point at which cost and revenue will be equal. That means profit, and there is no profit or there is no loss. Break even point is equal to fixed cost by total returns minus total variable cost. So in that break even point I have calculated for first year, and it has obtained 1.24. As we get a break even point of 1.24, that means we get break even point after first year of establishment of the unit. It means we get profits after 14 months of the establishment of the unit. License and its approval. First we have to obtain the GST registration, and also next Udyam registration number is obtained. Next FSSI AI license, factory license is as required. Choice of brand name for the product and secured by trademark. MSME registration process, that is micro, small and medium enterprises. Start registration process, fill application form, enter personal details. Executive will process application, receive certificate to mail. On patent registration, 50% subsidy was obtained. Government schemes for micro, small and medium enterprises. PMFME, that is Pradhana Mantri Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprises. It was launched by Ministry of Food Processing Industry. It was given for food processing entrepreneurs that can get capital subsidy of 35% of project costs. PMEGP, Pradhan Mantri Employment Generation Program. It was implemented by Khadi Village and Khadi Village Industries Corporation act as a nodal agency to the scheme. Under the scheme, beneficiaries can obtain up to 33% of subsidy from the government. Area of interest. Due to lack of awareness in people and lower preference, it was likely to establish the unit. Thank you. Hello, sir. Hello, sir. Hello. Hello, sir.
Come on, next. Next one, Brandon. With the under the next. Who is next?
Sir, Kalyani, sir. Sir?
Likita, Malay discuss the Kalyani, Brandon.
Okay, sir.
Okay, sir.
Good afternoon to one and all. I'm Kalyani. Myself, I'm going to present innovative project on Ragi Flakes. Table of contents, introduction, health benefits, infrastructure, equipments and raw material, marketing of the product, product prices, financial aspects of project report, schemes and area of the interest. Introduction. Millets are nutritional crops and they are major food sources of arid and semi-arid tropics. There are different types of millets like finger millet, foxtail millet, pearl millet, little millet, barnyard millet. Among the millets, finger millet figures prominently. They are pursued as a super cereal in United States and national academies. In India, it is called as ragi. Ragi is a whole grain which is rich source of calcium and iron, and it is also called as urea and nachin. Ragi flakes. These finger millet flakes are ready to use from the millets as equal to the rice wheat sorghum flakes. This can be eaten in different ways. And these flakes can be wetted with water and can be add some spices and condiments for a consumption as a snacks. And another way to eat is the thicker grader flakes can be deep fried and toasted and crispy textured products. And another way is the broken and pulverized flakes can be mixed with legumes and other ingredients to prepare the traditional foods like bismillah, idli and such other products. Health benefits. Ragi flakes is invaluable food for diabetics. It helps in lowering the blood cholesterol and improve the blood quality. It is fulfilled with useful amino acids like isoleucine, valine, and methionine. Isoleucine helps in improve the immune system and growth, and methionine helps in immune system. It helps in weight loss and it calms the nerves. I suggest to go for ragi flakes compared to corn flakes because the nutritional content are rich in ragi flakes. We can see here in 100 grams of ragi flakes we have energy of 377 kilocalories compared to corn flakes, and proteins are also very rich, 8.3 grams. So I suggest nowadays people are consuming more flakes. I prefer to suggest only ragi flakes compared to corn flakes. Infrastructure and equipments for processing. We want machineries for millet flour and one processing the flour into different products, and we want buildings for and infrastructure for storage and storage space for raw materials. I have estimated the minimum area of 2 acres to establish the millet value addition unit. Structure includes building, floors, walls, sinks, dishwashing, storage space, and ventilation and exhaust systems. This includes lighting and potable water sources, garbage facilities. Equipments and raw materials. First of all, these are the primary post harvesting operation equipment. They are grader, screening, destoner, and pulverizer. Grader, this is the primary clean. In this, primary cleaning is done, which means the grains are they have different sieve sizes. They separates the good quality grain from big stones, sticks, and sand grasses, etc. After that screening, in this method, grains or seeds are divided into two or more fractions according to their size using the screens or sieves. In destoner, after sending from grader to the destoner, the destoner remove the small stones and mud balls and of different identical in sizes and their capacity. Victor destoner has capacity of 50 kgs per hour and its power is 2 HP single phase. Pulverizer. It is a double stage pulverizer in which the grains, spices, wheat, etc. could be grinded to fine powder. In this, they have double chamber. In the first chamber, initial crushing takes place, and the next chamber, grains are made into fine powder. And these are the equipments: flaking machine, and this is the pulverizer, and this is the roller machine. Raw materials we majorly required is ragi flour and sugar and other ingredients. The process of making ragi flours. First, we take the white ragi flour and we add some malted ragi flour and sugar and others SMP in a correct correct formulations, and then add water and conditioning. After that, they are sent to extrusion machine for processing. After the extrusion, they are sent to roller machine. In this, the flaking and the flakes are made and then sent to the drying at the temperature of 100 degrees, and then to roasting at 150 degrees centigrade. At last, they are sent to packaging and storage. The temperature should be 30 degrees centigrade. Marketing. The product marketing. It refers to the process in which marketing activities are aligned to promote and sell the specific product for particular segment. Marketing mix. The set of controllable tactile marketing tools. In marketing mix, these include four P's. They are product, price, place, promotion. Product means the anything that can be offered to a market to acquire attention for our consumption that may satisfy the want or need of the consumer. It means the product should be very attractive to buy our product. Pricing. The amount of money charged for a product technology for processing millet products is costlier than the processing technology for wheat and rice. Hence, cost of processed products becomes higher. In today's context, people are more prone to lifestyle diseases and are becoming conscious for their health. As a result, health products are gaining significance in the market. Hence, for better market penetration, we need to bring down the prices down. Place. It is also known as distribution mix. It includes channel of distribution or physical supply. The distribution can be taken in different ways. First, from the producer directly, we can sell to the consumer, and another way is from producer to retailer, from retailer to consumer, and another way is producer, wholesaler, retailer, and consumer. In the sales promotion, we can promote our products in different ways. Example, types of advertising media: outdoor and indoor. In outdoor, printed and non-printed. In printed form, we can buy press newspapers, posters, handbills, labels, and promote our product to this printed form. And non-printed form is broadcast, transit, and reality. And form, folder, diaries, calendars, booklets, circuits, etc. Product prices. The product prices are differed from according to their manufacturing industry. These are the some manufacturing industries. And Margin's ragi flakes at 225 rupees, Organo fresh ragi flakes 63 rupees, and 24 mantra Organo flakes is also there. Financial aspects. Land cost is 4.3 lakhs and building 2.3, plant and machinery 5.3, and other assets 0.53. Total cost, margin of working capital is 7.95. Total cost is 20.82. Manpower required. For 5 years, I have calculated how many members of manpower required. 8 employees. For first year, we kept for operator, unskilled laborers, accountant, storekeeper, and sales staff. Operator are one member. They given 10,000 salary per month, and unskilled labor are three members. For each they are given in 8,000 rupees. Accountant 12,000 members and one. Storekeeper 8,000. Sales staffs 12,000. There are two members. Likewise, I have calculated how much the employees are increased day by day, year by year, because we are improving our industry by procuring more amount of raw materials. So we require more number of employees. So the employees are more in further years. Means of finance, my contribution is 5.21 lakhs and promoters contribution 5.21 lakhs, owners contribution 50.61, total 20.82. The unit have capacity of sales of turnover 350 metric tons to 400 metric tons of ragi flakes. It means for a day I can produce 1,000 packets from my industry. The growth of selling can be increased by 10% per year. Energy cost is are considered 7 per kilowatt per hour. Fuel cost is 65. Depreciation is taken at 10 to 12%. Interest taken at 14 to 15%. And these are profitability costs. The capacity of utilization is increased because we are procuring more amount of raw materials, and I want to increase my product to whole world. So I am procuring more amount of raw materials. The raw materials cost has also increased, and depreciation also decreased, and interest is increased, and sales also at last increased. Break-even analysis. I have calculated break-even analysis at fifth year. Sales at full capacity 76, and variable cost is 37.83. Fixed cost is 12.63. Break-even point is 33 point. BC ratio is benefits by total cost. BC total they have got 1.5. After 5 years of establishment, the BC ratio is 1.5 and break-even point is 33%. License, we require license for putting our industry. License from FSAI, permission from State Pollution Board, license from boiler inspector, obtain the GST registration and factory license, and choice of brand name of product, and secure the name with trade name required. And schemes, NFSM, National Food Security Mission. The main aim of the scheme is to improve the production area through area expansion, productivity, and to create employment opportunities, and to enhance the farm level income. Another scheme is PMFME, Micro Food Processing Enterprise Scheme. The main aim is to support the capital investment for upgradation and norm formulation with the registration for GST, FSSAI, hygiene standards, and Udyog Aadhar. 35% subsidy is given for eligible project of inner 10 lakh per unit, support for marketing and branding to develop brands for micro units, and group with 50% of grant at state or regional level. PMEGP. At the state level, this scheme is implemented through KVIC and KVIB district industry sectors. Under this scheme, beneficiaries can get subsidy of amount 50 to 35% of project cost from the government. Registration process for MSME. First of all, we should start the registration process and fill application form and enter our personal details. The executive will process our application, receive the certificate to our mail. 50% subsidy on patent registration is given. Area of interest. For why I want to take, why I have interest, because I got 1.5 BC ratio. I am very excited to provides assured prices for farmers through processing the consumer and through the processing, and the consumers are easily attracted towards the product. Compared to cornflakes, ragi flakes are rich in nutrition and is recommended for diabetic patients. Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Next.
Hello, sir.
Kalyani.
Ma'am.
Slide by slide eldama.
Ma'am.
Slide by slide eldama. Open your presentation.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am.
Come to first slide. Yes. So differentiate the difference between ragi flakes and our normal corn flakes which are obtaining in the market. So how will you differentiate between them
Ma'am,
with respect to nutritional value kani and other physical aspects also?
Ma'am, I have kept nutritional facts in PPT, ma'am. In these nutritional facts, we have energy of 377 kilocalories compared to cornflakes, ma'am. In 100 grams packet only. And fat content in 0.3 and cornflakes 1 gram. And the dietary fiber is 14 grams and dietary fiber in cornflakes is 10 grams and protein 8.3 and this cornflakes is 6 grams, ma'am. ఇప్పుడు డయాబెటిక్ పేషెంట్స్ కాన్ఫ్లెక్స్ తో కంపేర్ చేస్తే రాగి ఫ్లేక్స్ ఎందుకు తినొచ్చు అంటే అది డైజెస్ట్ అవ్వడానికి చాలా టైం పడుతుంది అమ్మా. అప్పుడు వాళ్ళకి ఆకలి తగ్గిపోతుంది. వాళ్ళు ఇంకా ఎక్స్ట్రా ఫుడ్ తినకుండా ఉండడం బాగుంటుంది మ్యామ్. అంటే వాళ్ళు ఎక్కువ ఫుడ్ తింటే వాళ్ళ బాడీలో ఉన్న గ్లూకోజ్ అనేది ఎక్కువ అయిపోతుంది. అప్పుడు వాళ్ళకి షుగర్ లెవెల్ అనేది ఇంక్రీజ్ అయ్యింది మ్యామ్. సో వీ సజెస్ట్ దిస్ రాగి ఫ్లేక్స్. దే టేక్ టైమ్ ఫర్ డైజెస్టింగ్ మ్యామ్. And they are very rich in nutrients.
What is the shelf life of this ragi flakes?
6 months, ma'am.
You are adding any additives for preservation?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am.
Okay. Then come to financial aspect.
Okay, ma'am. Okay.
Go to the previous slide.
Ma'am.
So what is the cost of your ragi flakes?
Our cost. No? Yes, ma'am.
So you are going to sell organic or inorganic?
Organic, ma'am.
So organic ragi flakes means what? What do you mean by that?
Ma'am, it means the manufacturer will take మ్యామ్ ఇప్పుడు అంటే అన్ని కెమికల్స్ యూజ్ చేసి ఇట్లా గ్రో చేస్తారు కదా మ్యామ్ క్రాప్. ఎవరైతే కెమికల్స్ యూజ్ ఓన్లీ ఆర్గానిక్ వేలో ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేస్తారో అక్కడి నుంచి మేము హైర్ చేసుకొని రా మెటీరియల్స్ ని ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేసి ఇప్పుడు కాస్ట్ ఎక్కువైనా ఎందుకంటే ఆర్గానిక్ మ్యామ్. సో ఐ కెన్ అఫోర్డ్ దిస్.
So you are going to procure organically grown ragi.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, Kalyani. So what will be the cost of organically procured ragi per kg? నువ్వు రాగి సీడ్స్ కొనుక్కుంటావు కదా, సో ఆర్గానిక్ రాగి will be cost compared to the normal one. So per kg it is ragi is 40 rupees normally aite. Organic aite enta?
I think nearly 60 rupees, ma'am.
Next slide kellu. Land building. This is per year. Go to previous slide.
Ma'am, 5 years. Okay.
Intaku mundu slide.
Stuck out. Okay.
4.3. This is per year kada? Okay. Next
first
slide
year
is 20.82 lakhs. Almost 21 lakhs is your initial investment, fixed cost.
Yes, ma'am.
Next.
And this is manpower, ma'am.
So what is your output? Next slide.
In first year I have sales of 45.60 lakhs and amount 45 lakhs వచ్చింది ma'am. At BC ratio is nearly 1.1 and 1.2, ma'am.
How much quantity you are going to send? Sorry, How much quantity you are going to sell in a 1 year? ఎంత క్వాంటిటీ ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేసి అమ్ముతున్నారు 1 year లో?
అంటే 1 year లో మేము 350 to 400 మెట్రిక్ టన్స్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేసి అమ్మగలం మ్యామ్. అంటే రోజుకి మేము 1000 ప్యాకెట్స్ వరకు సెల్ చేస్తాం.
మెట్రిక్ టన్స్ అంటే ఎన్ని కిలోస్ మా? ఎన్ని
1000 మ్యామ్.
1000 క్వింటల్స్ 10,000 అనుకుంటా.
1000 kgs మ్యామ్.
ఏంటి
కేజెస్ మ్యామ్?
ఏంటి పర్ ఇయర్ అవుట్పుట్ మీరెంత? What is your per year output of your product? How much quantity of organic flakes you are producing? 1000 kg.
అండ్ డేకి మ్యామ్ అది
ఒక్క డేకి 1000 kg. పర్ డే 1000 kg ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయగలరా? చేయలేరు కదా. What is the cost per kg of your material?
225 rupees మ్యామ్.
225 rupees.
హలో
సార్
ఏం కళ్యాణి గాలి లెక్కలు చెప్తున్నా? గాలిలో లెక్కలు ఎంత ప్రొడక్షన్ కెపాసిటీ?
పర్ ఇయర్ కి ప్యాకెట్స్ సార్ అవి చెప్పింది 350 ప్యాకెట్స్ సార్.
ఒక ప్యాకెట్ ఎన్ని కిలోలు?
250 grams సార్.
250 grams. ఒక రోజుకి ఎంత ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేస్తారు? ఎన్ని ప్యాకెట్లు?
1000 ప్యాకెట్స్ సార్.
1000 ప్యాకెట్స్. 250 into 1000 ఎంత?
అవి కేజీ ప్యాకెట్స్.
250
2 lakhs
కేజీ ప్యాకెట్స్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ రోజుకి 1000 కేజీ ప్యాకెట్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేస్తారా?
1000 కేజెస్ కా?
చెప్పమ్మా.
1000 కేజెస్ కా? ఒక ప్యాకెట్ 250 grams సార్.
అవునమ్మా. 250 grams into 1000 ప్యాకెట్స్ 1000 ఎంత అవుతుంది? ఎన్ని కిలోలు అవుతుంది? 250 into 1000 ఎంత అవుతుంది? సరే సంవత్సరానికి ఎన్ని ప్యాకెట్ ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేస్తావు? 250 grams
400 నియర్లీ
సంవత్సరానికి
400 సార్. 400 సార్.
సంవత్సరానికి 400 ప్యాకెట్ అంటే రోజు 2 ప్యాకెట్లా?
సార్ మెట్రిక్ టన్ సార్. 400 మెట్రిక్ టన్.
మెట్రిక్ టన్స్? ఏం మెట్రిక్ టన్స్? ఏమి నువ్వు
అంటే
you go back, you come with clarity after the last presentation today, okay
sir?
Well, అమ్మా తల్లి లాస్ట్ ప్రెజెంటేషన్ ఇప్పుడు అంత ప్రెజెంటేషన్ అయిపోయినాక మళ్ళీ నీతో డిస్కస్ చేద్దాము. నువ్వు ఒకసారి పోయి చదువుకో. నెక్స్ట్
కళ్యాణి
మ్యామ్.
సో ఆఫ్టర్ యువర్ అన్ని ప్రెజెంటేషన్స్ అయిపోయాక ఒకసారి సార్ తో మాట్లాడి దాని మీద క్లారిఫికేషన్ తెచ్చుకొని నువ్వు ప్రెజెంటేషన్ సబ్మిట్ చేసేటప్పుడు నీట్ గా చెప్పు. సబ్మిట్ చేసి సార్ కి చూయించి చెప్పు. సరేనా? రైట్ అప్ లో కూడా ఇవన్నీ పాయింట్స్ ఇంక్లూడ్ చేసి నీ ప్రొడక్షన్ ఎంత, పర్ డే ఎంత, పర్ ఇయర్ ఎంత, వాట్ ఈస్ యువర్ అవుట్పుట్ అది చెప్పి దాన్ని బేస్ చేసుకొని నువ్వు ఈ బ్రేక్ ఈవెన్ అనాలిసిస్ క్యాలిక్యులేట్ చేయి. ఓకేనా? అది కరెక్ట్ అయితే ఫస్ట్ యూ షో ఇట్ టు సార్ అండ్ దెన్ యూ డూ. ఓకే కళ్యాణి, కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ ఫర్ కంప్లీషన్. నెక్స్ట్ ప్రెజెంటర్
మ్యామ్.
రచన.
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
యూ కెన్ కంటిన్యూ రచన.
ఓకే మ్యామ్. Good afternoon, one and all respected my ministers and my dear friends. Myself Rachna, and I'm here to present innovation project on Ragi Vermicelli. Table of contents. Introduction about Ragi, health benefits of Ragi, Ragi Vermicelli, nutritional content in Ragi.
స్లోగా చెప్పు. Jet speed లో
Table of contents.
చెప్పొచ్చు.
Okay, ma'am, sir. Table of contents. Introduction about ragi. Health benefits of ragi. Ragi vermicelli. Nutritional content in ragi vermicelli. Raw materials required for preparation of ragi vermicelli. Establishment of unit. Equipment details. Operation procedure. Marketing license. Financial statement. Break-even point and benefit cost ratio. Introduction about ragi. It is also known as finger millet. Scientific name of ragi is Eleusine coracana. It belongs to the family Poaceae. Its origin is Ethiopia. It is generally known as ragi in India. It is generally a rabi crop. It is highly drought tolerant crop and it has long storage time for grains. The growth temperature ranges of 27 degrees centigrade and it cannot be grown in less than 18 degrees centigrade. It is a staple food in many hilly regions of the country. It is an important millet grown extensively in various regions of Africa and India. It has amazing amounts of nutrients, iron, vitamin D, complex proteins, amino acids, phosphorus, magnesium, potassium, etc. Health benefits of ragi. Ragi is a powerhouse of nutrients. It helps in weight loss. It aids healthy pregnancy. It is important for healthy bones and teeth. It controls diabetes. Finger millet's dietary fiber has cholesterol-lowering properties. It is an important source of natural iron and vitamin B1. Its flour is free of gluten. It is rich in nutrients and minerals, which are essential for maintaining skin vitality, preventing wrinkle formation and sagging, minimizing acne and scarring, prevents malnutrition. Ragi vermicelli. Composite vermicelli. This composite vermicelli made out of different grains or millets can catch market as it would give a touch of local taste. Ragi is particularly rich in calcium. It contributes greater percentage of dietary fiber and it is specially advised as a food for patients who are suffering from diabetes. The processing of ragi vermicelli is similar to that of normal vermicelli production. Addition of ragi may improve its nutritional status, palatability, touch of familiar taste. All these factors, as well as cheaper cost ragi compared to wheat, contribute to greater opportunity value of composite ragi vermicelli. This product can be used as food item, breakfast, as well as snack. The nutritional content of ragi vermicelli. For 100 grams of ragi vermicelli, we can obtain energy of 333 kilocalories, 72 grams of carbohydrates, 0 grams sugar, 204 milligrams of calcium, 5.5 milligrams of iron, 10 grams of protein, and 0.5 grams of fat. Raw materials required for ragi vermicelli preparation. Ragi flour, wheat flour, sodium chloride, salt, fat, like oils, cooking oil, etc. Establishment of unit. The land required is 500 square feet with building. The equipment required are hammer pulverizer. The main principal equipments in ragi vermicelli production are mixer, boiling drum with steamer, extruder, dryer, pouch filling machine. Auxiliary equipments are trolleys, handling vessels for raw material handling. Equipment details. Hammer pulverizer. It is used to convert the ragi grains into ragi flour. Mixer. It is used to mix the ingredients for ragi vermicelli thoroughly. Boiling drum with steamer. This drum keeps the steam produced in the water tubes and it acts as a phase separator to mix the steam or water. Extruder. Extruder machines press solid and viscous media through a die into long extrudes or tube-like structures. Dryers. The long tube-like structures coming out from extruders are dried using these dryers. Pouch filling and sealing machine. These machines is an automated cup filling process. They are used to fill the preformed pouch and also for sealing purpose. Trolleys. Trolley is the device used for carrying load or to transport the material at various points. Operation procedure. First, we have to grind the ragi flour. Then we have to take both ragi and wheat flour and sieve them. Then we have to measure, that is scaling of ingredients. Then we have to go for steaming. Then for extrusion process to extrude long tube-like structures. As these are long tube-like structures, it should be cut into required shape or required size. So cutting should be done. Then followed by drying. As this is a slightly wet material, we should dry using dryers. Then it should be cooled and then packed. License and approval. First, obtain the GST registration. Additionally, obtain the Udyam registration number, Food Safety and Standards Authority of India license. If we are required for fire or pollution license, it should be obtained. Factory license, choice of a brand name of the product, and we have to secure the name with trademark if we are required. MSME registration process. First, we have to start the registration process. Then we have to fill the application form. Then we have to enter our personal details. Then the executive will process application. Will receive certificate to our mail. 50% subsidy will be obtained on registration of patent. State or central license for Food Safety and Standards Authority of India. Step 1. First, we have to apply for license. Then step 2, unique application reference number will be provided. Step 3, we have to fill the additional information on incomplete application. Step 4, then unique application ID will be generated. Step 5, inspection of application and issue of inspection report. Step 6, license will be granted. Market situation. As there is growing health concern among the people, millet-based products have good market value and demand. So we can then market by tying up with some local shops, restaurants, or by promoting, etc. Government schemes for MSMEs. PMFME, Pradhan Mantri Formalization of Micro Food Processing Enterprise. It was launched by Ministry of Food Processing Industry under Atmanirbhar Bharat Abhiyan. It is centrally sponsored scheme. It also provides maximum financial, technical, and business support. PMEGP, Prime Minister's Employment Generation Program. Its main objective is to generate employment opportunities in rural as well as urban areas of the country through setting up of new self-employment ventures or projects or micro enterprises. Under this scheme, beneficiaries can get 35% of subsidy. At state level, this scheme is implemented through Khadi Village Industry Commission, Khadi Village Industries Board, and District Industry Center. Fixed costs. Particulars. Land owned, that is 500 square feet, approximately 1 lakh amount is required. For building, we have required 50,000. For one hammer pulverizer, we require 11,000 rupees. For one mixer, we require 50,000 rupees. For one boiling drum with steamer, we require 80,000 rupees. For one vermicelli making machine, we require amount 1 lakh. For one dryer, we require approximately 70,000 rupees. For one pouch filling and sealing machine, we require amount of 40,000. For two trolleys, we require 5,000. That is, one trolley cost is 2,500. For four utensils used for in ragi vermicelli preparation, we require amount of 4,000, approximately 1,000 each cost. The total amount of fixed costs we required is 5,10,000 rupees. Variable costs. I have calculated variable cost for 1 year. For 1 year, we have taken 8 months as a working period. The ragi grains, as approximately taking 30 kg per day, we require 7,200 kg of ragi grains for 1 year, and it cost is 2,16,000 rupees, taking 30 rupees per kg. Wheat flour, taking 20 kg per day, we require 4,800 kg per 1 year, and the cost is 96,000, taking rupees 20 per kg. Salt, approximately we require 100 kgs, and the cost is 1,000 rupees. Labor, we have planned to employ 3 members, so taking 500 each person as a wage, the approximate cost for 1 year, that is for 8 months, is 3,60,000 rupees. For electricity, we have estimated 22,000 rupees. For packing materials, 10,000 units per year, taking 0.5 pice per unit, we have estimated a cost of 5,000 rupees. The total variable cost is 7 lakh rupees. Total cost, that is equal to total fixed cost and total variable cost. The total cost is equal to 12,10,000 rupees per year. So the returns, we have planned to produce amount of vermicelli per day is 50 kgs. The efficiency, with an efficiency of 90%. So then the amount of vermicelli produced per day is 45 kgs. Taking price of a 1 kg vermicelli as 110 rupees, the returns per day is 4,950 rupees. Per month, the returns will be 1,48,500 rupees. And per year, the returns will be 11,88,000 rupees. Break-even point. Fixed cost by total returns minus total variable cost. We have obtained break-even point of 1.04. As we get the break-even point of 1.04, we'll get profits after 1.04 years of establishment of the industry. Financial analysis for 5 years. So the gross returns for first year is 11,88,000. For second year, it is 12,96,000. For third year, it is 14,04,000. For fourth year, it is 12,96,000. For fifth year, it is 14,04,000 rupees. So the total fixed cost for 5 years, the fixed cost won't change. So it is rupees 5,10,000. The total variable cost for 5 years is 34,50,000. The total cost, that is total fixed and variable cost for 5 years, is equal to 39,60,000 rupees. The gross returns for 5 years is 65,88,000 rupees. BC ratio, that is equal to gross returns by total cost. We have obtained the BC ratio of 1.663. As the BC ratio we have got is greater than 1, the project is feasible. Area of interest. Children generally prefer fast foods mostly. So providing vermicelli with ragi is best for maintaining health, and also we can earn profits because of there is more demand for millet-based products in the market. Thank you.
Thank you, Rachana. So I'll ask now Divya to give her valuable comments. Rachana? Rachana?
Yes, ma'am.
Open your PPT.
No, ma'am.
Go to slide wise. Okay. What are the health benefits regarding this, Rachana?
It controls diabetes. It
Diabetes.
has more AIDS healthy. Iron content ఎక్కువ. AIDS healthy pregnancy.
ఇంకా
Iron content ఎక్కువ ఉంటుంది.
ఐరన్ కంటెంట్ ఎక్కువ. Okay. So how many, what is meant by break even point?
The point at which there is no loss or no profit.
No loss or
No profit.
no profit. So how many how many years or how many months you are going to reach that break even point?
13 months.
10 months. What is the cost of that 1 kg of that vermicelli?
110 rupees.
110 rupees.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What is the shelf life?
6 months, ma'am.
You are adding any type of
No,
preservatives?
ma'am. No, ma'am.
అంటే ఈ వెర్మిసెల్లి ప్రొడ్యూస్ చేయడానికి నువ్వు డైరెక్ట్ గా కావాల్సిన రా మెటీరియల్ ఎక్కడి నుంచి తీసుకుంటున్నావు?
హోల్సేల్ గా వీట్ ఫ్లోర్ అట్లా హోల్సేల్ గా మ్యామ్. తర్వాత రాగి గ్రెయిన్స్ హోల్సేల్ గానే
హోల్సేల్ గా.
ఎస్.
అయితే ఇవి ఎందుకు ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తారు? ఇంకా మార్కెట్ లో చాలా వర్మిసెల్లీస్ ఉన్నాయి కదా, నీవే ఎందుకు ప్రిఫర్ చేస్తారు తీసుకోవడానికి? కస్టమర్స్ నీది ప్రిఫర్ చేయాలి అంటే నీకంటూ అంటే వాట్ ఈస్ ద మెయిన్ బెనిఫిట్ కంపేర్ టు దట్ అదర్స్?
టేస్ట్, క్వాలిటీ.
ఓకే, వాళ్ళు కూడా వేరే
బెటర్ ప్రైస్ లో గుడ్ క్వాలిటీ అట్లా పెట్టుకుంటారు.
ఇది ఒకటే క్వాలిటీ అని ఎలా చెప్పొచ్చు? ఇంకా తక్కువ ప్రైస్ కి మంచి క్వాలిటీతో వేరే వెర్మిసెల్లీస్ ఉండొచ్చు కదా.
బై వన్ గెట్ వన్ ఫ్రీ అట్లా ఆఫర్స్ పెట్టి కస్టమర్స్ ని అట్రాక్ట్ చేయాలి.
బై వన్ గెట్ వన్. ఓకే ఓకే, థ్యాంక్ యూ.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Thank you, Divya. Rachana, so
Yes, ma'am.
how will you attract consumer? Ragi vermicelli ఏ కలర్ లో ఉంటది? బ్రౌన్,
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
అవునా? సో
Yes, ma'am.
టేస్ట్ ప్రిఫరెన్స్, లైక్నెస్ ఉండదు కదా చూడడానికి. మనం కంపేర్ టు వీట్ vermicelli, this vermicelli will not be looking in appearance wise. So how will you try to
promotions?
Appearance ని ఇంప్రూవ్ చేయడానికి ఎన్ని strategies you are going to use? ఇప్పుడు బ్రౌన్ కలర్ లో వర్మిసెల్లి మనకి అలా కనిపిస్తుంది కదా, సో దాన్ని ఇంప్రూవ్ చేయడానికి స్ట్రాటజీస్ నువ్వు వాడతావా అని అడుగుతున్నా. అట్లే పెడతావా?
అంత ఐడియా లేదు.
అండ్ దెన్ మనకి ఇప్పుడు ఈ వర్మిసెల్లి అనేది కొంచెం అపియరెన్స్ టెక్స్చర్ వైజ్ గట్టిగా ఉంటుంది కదా, సో ఆ టెక్స్చర్ రాగితో అచీవ్ చేయొచ్చా మనం?
ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ అడగండి. ఒకసారి మళ్ళీ క్వశ్చన్.
మనకి నువ్వు వర్మిసెల్లి సేమియా చూసావా? సేమియా మనం ముట్టుకుంటే రా ప్రోడక్ట్ ఎలా ఉంటది? గట్టిగా ఉంటది. సో ఆ టెక్స్చర్ ని నువ్వు రాగితో అచీవ్ చేయొచ్చా కంపేర్ టు వీట్?
కొంతవరకు ఎందుకంటే దీంట్లో వీట్ ఫ్లోర్ కూడా కొంతవరకు అచీవ్ చేయొచ్చు. ఎందుకంటే దీంట్లో వీట్ ఫ్లోర్ కూడా ఒక ఇంగ్రీడియంట్ గా యాడ్ చేస్తున్నాం.
ఏంది?
దీంట్లో వీట్ ఫ్లోర్ కూడా యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం ఇంగ్రీడియంట్ గా. సో కొంతవరకు అచీవ్
చేస్తున్నారా?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
ఓకే ఓకే Rachana, so congratulations. Do the following suggestions. You can try to improve the texture of your ragi vermicelli. ఆ పాయింట్స్ కొంచెం యాడ్ చేసి తర్వాత మార్కెట్ వాల్యూని ఎలా ఇంప్రూవ్ చేస్తావు? హౌ కెన్ యూ ఇంప్రూవ్ యువర్ సేల్స్ ఆఫ్ యువర్ రాగి vermicelli? What will be your strategies for selling in the market? సో ఆ ఏరియాలో ఇంకొంచెం సెర్చ్ చేసి అవి కూడా ఇంక్లూడ్ చేసి సబ్మిట్ చేయి. ఓకేనా?
ఓకే.
ఓకే, అండ్ కంగ్రాచులేషన్స్ అండ్ ఆల్ ద బెస్ట్.
థ్యాంక్ యూ.
Who is the next presenter?
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Rupa?
Ma'am, Afrin, ma'am.
Okay, Afrin, you can start now.
Okay, ma'am.
All the best, Afrin.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Ma'am, I am unable to share my screen, ma'am. Can I ask anyone to share, ma'am?
You can.
Okay. Good afternoon to one and all. Myself, Sheikh Afreen. I am here to present my innovative project on ragi cookies. Next slide. Table of contents include introduction about ragi and ragi cookies, scope of ragi cookies, health benefit of ragi cookies, operation procurement right from raw material and its processing, establishment of millet processing unit, manufacturing process of ragi, present market situation of ragi cookies, marketing, how market demand is there for ragi cookies and what are the marketing strategies, financial analysis of project, finally conclusion. Introduction. Ragi, its scientific name is Elysium coracana. Common name is ragi. Millet crops have recently received a lot of nutritional and international attention as traditional gluten-free superfood. Ragi is an important minor millet widely grown in Asia and Africa. In India, it is mainly grown in southern Karnataka. In India, area under ragi cultivation is 1.71 millions per hectare and its production is 1.35 tons per hectare. Karnataka has largest area under ragi and is the biggest producer of ragi in India. Next slide. Millets sustain 1/3 of world's population and play a significant part of diet in developing countries, particularly in India, where they are eaten by large section of poor community. Ragi is a gluten-free whole grain, the main staple food consumed by majority of population in South India. The use of 30% of ragi in the preparation of cookies is useful strategy to optimize the consumption of food rich in functional ingredients. High quality nutritious ragi biscuits, which are delicious, healthy for children, youngsters, adults, as well as old people who are suffering from diabetes. Since it has a taste of sugar but does not contain glucose levels as high as other biscuit contains. Scope. Finger millet bakery products are nowadays increasing in market. The cookies industry in India has been growing at the rate 10% from last few years. India is currently the world's largest biscuit cookie making consuming nation. Ragi cookies are in low moisture content, resistant for microbial spoilage, and has long shelf life. Taking into the above considerations, I wanted to take this as an innovative project to formulate the cookie enriched with ragi to satisfy the calcium and iron content for growing population. Next. Health benefits and nutritional information. Nutritional value. Finger millet is rich in calcium and iron content, about 10 times that of paddy rice and wheat. Coming to nutritional facts, in 100 grams of ragi, carbohydrate content is 72.6 gram, fat 1.3 gram, vitamin A 0.48 milligram, thiamine 0.42 gram, fiber 3.6 gram, riboflavin 0.19 milligram, niacin 1.1 mg, iron 3.9 milligram, protein 7.7 gram, calcium 350 milligram, energy 341.6 calorie. Coming to health benefits, ragi strengthens bones, aids in digestion, boosts immunity, prevents from anemia. Operation procurement. Procurement of finger millet grains from local farmers and farmers of nearby villages for primary processing for production of ragi flour and its again processing for value addition of ragi cookies. The processor must have linkage with producer organization, preferably FPCs, through legal contract to get adequate quantity and quality of raw materials which otherwise get spoiled. The cost of procurement comes under rupees 25 to 30 per kg obtained from local farmers and farmers of nearby villages. Totally, we are procuring 5,000 kg of ragi from farmers for the preparation of cookies. Processing unit design and layout. Processing machine installation is critical because it would directly affect the life of machine and also its performance. To establish a millet processing unit, we need at least 25 into 25 feet space with proper flooring, at least half feet concrete laid under the flooring where the machines will be installed. The height of the walls should be at least 10 feet tall with exhaust fan in all the four corners. All the machines should be installed using foundation bolts to arrest vibration and also balance properly. Next. This is a processing flowchart, how the grains are converted to flour. First, procuring of grains from farmer, cleaning of grains, again steeping in lukewarm water as ragi contain a lot of impurities, then draining and washing thoroughly, then keeping in a cabinet dryer for drying, then finally grinding and sieving using sieving machine. Finally, ragi flour is obtained. Processing unit. I wanted to install these equipments for processing of ragi grains to ragi flour. Dehuller, power 2 HP 3-phase, which cost around 1,05,000. Cleaner cum aspirator with grader, integrated destoner of capacity 250 kg per hour, which runs under 2 HP motor, which cost 2,20,000. Pulverizer 40 kg per hour, power 5 HP 3-phase. It costs around 34,600. Sieving machine 22,000. Total cost of processing unit is 3,81,000. Equipments of processing. As shown before in the tabular form, these are the equipments: cleaner cum aspirator with grader, integrated destoner, pulverizer, sieving machine. Raw material sources. Following raw material is required for processing of ragi cookies. Ragi flour, which costs 30 to 35 per kg. Sugar, rupees 35 per kg. Flavors, rupees 100 to 300 per liter. Vegetable oil, rupees 100 to 150 per liter. Milk, rupees 40 per liter. Ghee, around rupees 450 per liter. Processing of cookies. Melting of ghee, vegetable oil, and addition of icing sugar and making it into a cream. Then again finger millet flour, baking soda, ammonium adding of sieving of flour. These all finger millet flour and baking soda should be sieved and mixed with the melted ghee, vegetable oil, sugar, making into a dough. Rolling of dough into a desired thickness, then cutting into desired shape, baking, cooling, and again packing and storage. Equipments used in cookies making. Planetary mixture. In this, all the sugar, vegetable oil, ghee, finger millet flour are mixed thoroughly. Then they are transferred to dropping machine to get a desired shape of cookies. Then finally transferred to mic oven. Then after weighing balance for proper weighing of the biscuits and for final packing. Next. These are the machinery required. Planetary mixer 1, 50 kg per batch, which price 1.2 lakhs. Cookies wire cut machine 1 of suitable quantity 80,000. Rotary oven 100 kg per batch 1.5 lakhs. Wrapping machine 1 2.25 lakhs. Weighing balance 6,000. As other accessories 50,000. Total 6,31,000 is required for machinery and equipment for cookies manufacturing. Present market situation of ragi cookies. Currently, the annual growth of biscuit industry is at the rate 11.27%. Apart from basic and premium biscuits, the cookie segment has seen a rising growth these days. In India, the rural market penetration plays an important role in the overall success of ragi biscuit brand. Electronic media and outdoor advertising are very effective in terms of getting public awareness. It is better to cater the local market first and then expand the area. I must have a proper marketing team to make my ragi cookies making business a grand success. Market demand. Ragi cookie industry is observed to be highly competitive in nature. Increasing health awareness among people may also serve as major reason for this demand of nutritious ragi cookies. The company also adopts good manufacturing practices and improved strategic plan in order to supply good quality product at low cost. Market strategy. The increasing urbanization and income offers huge scope for marketing of millet-based products. Urban organized platforms such as departmental stores, malls, supermarkets can attract platforms to sell well-packed and branded finger millet products. Next slide. Financial analysis. Fixed capital for land and building 4 lakhs. Total cost of machinery for both processing and manufacturing of biscuit 9,31,000. Pre-operative cost 25,000. A total fixed capital of 13,56,000 is required. Working capital per month for staff and labor per month. I have taken supervisor, salesperson, skilled labor, unskilled worker. Total staff raw material required ragi 5,000 kg. Per kg cost rupees 30. Total 1,50,000 for ragi. Vegetable oil, ghee, milk, preservatives, etc. 22,500 kg, which cost around 70,000. Packaging material 25,000. Total raw material requirement is 2,45,000 rupees. Utilities, electricity and water 60,000 per year. Other expenses for advertisement, repair and maintenance, transportation, sales expenses, miscellaneous expenses, total cost around 1 lakh rupees. Total recurring expenditure, salary and wages 2,48,000, raw material cost 2,45,000, utilities 50,000, other contingent expenses that is around 1 lakh rupees, total of 6,43,000. Financial analysis. Cost of project. Land and building 4 lakhs. Plant and machinery 9,31,000. Utilities 60,000. Other expenses 1 lakh. Pre-operative expenses 25,000. A total of 15,16,000 is the project cost. Means of finance. Subsidy from PM EGP 5 lakhs. Promoter contribution myself 3,16,000. Term loan 7 lakhs. Cost of production. Total recurring cost per year is 6,43,000. Depreciation of machinery and equipment at 10% cost 90,000. Depreciation on office equipment and furniture at 20% is 8,000. Interest on total capital investment that is 12%, 70,000. Total cost of production is 8,11,000. Expenditure, revenue and profitability analysis. Total installation capacity is 5 metric ton. I have calculated for 5 years. Capacity utilization, first year under construction 0% efficiency. Coming year 70%, 80%, 90% efficiency will be worked. Expenditure in lakhs. Raw material. Average price of ragi is rupees 30 per kg. From in the first year, we am not going to take as it is under construction 0. From coming years, I will be taking around 1,40,000 for procuring of ragi. Later on 1.6 lakhs, 1.8, 1.8. Packing materials for rupees 10 per unit. First year I am not going to take out any process. In the second year 9,000, 11,000, 13,000 and so on. Utilities for electricity and fuel. First year no. From second year 30,000, 33,000. Salaries. First year only supervisor will be taken 60,000 salary. From coming year 1,42,000, 1,63,000, 1,84,000. Repair and maintenance, then insurance, miscellaneous expenses. For first year 1 lakh, then coming year 2 lakhs. Total expenditure is 1,62,000. Next, total sales revenue. Sale of ragi cookies. 1 kg ragi cookies cost rupees 120. Second year 7 lakhs. Then profit before depreciation. Its formula is total sale minus total expenditure revenue. In the first year there is a loss, and coming year there will be profit, positive value. Depreciation on civil works at the rate 5% per annum, 1,000. Depreciation on machinery at the rate 10% per annum, 90,000. Depreciation on other fixed assets 15% per annum. Interest on term loan is 70,000. Interest will be going on reducing in the coming years. Profit after depreciation and interest is minus 3.6 in the first year. In the coming years there will be increase. In the fifth year 23.18 lakhs. Financial assessment of project. Total capital cost in the first year is 15,16,000. Recurring cost for first year is 1.6 lakhs. In the second year 6.43. Thereby coming years it will be increasing. Total cost means capital cost plus recurring cost for first year is 16.76. Benefit. In the first year I will not be getting any benefits. From the second year onwards I will be gaining benefits. Total depreciated value of all assets 0.94, that is 94,000. Total benefit 0. Benefit cost ratio in the third year in the fourth year I will be getting 1.31. In the fifth year I will be getting benefit cost ratio of 1.47. Next. Total fixed cost. Permanent staff salary, depreciation on civil works at the rate 5%, depreciation on machinery, depreciation on other fixed assets, interest on term loan at 12%, 0.70. Total fixed cost is 4.12. Sales revenue. Sales revenue will be increasing from the second year onwards. Variable cost includes ragi millet, rupees 30 per kg. Invert syrup, that is sugar, rupees 25 per kg. Ingredients, packing, utilities, repairs and maintenance. In total variable cost is for first year is 10,000. In coming years there will be increase in total variable cost. Break even point in the first year I can't gain any benefits, so 0. From coming years 99,000, 89,000, 78,000. Break even point will be decreasing in coming years. So analysis strength. Ragi is highly nutritious, rich in iron and calcium. It has high medicinal value and unique taste. Shelf life is high, 4 to 6 months. Ragi biscuit is not a seasonal food product and hence available throughout the year. Weakness. Processing is difficult. High investment technology is needed. Lack of capital and low profit margin compared to other biscuits. Less attractive and quartz food item because of black color. It is less attractive to consumers. Opportunities. Having high potential for marketing of products. Lack of competition in local region. Ability to expand in rapidly growing market in higher end segments. Threats. Changing food habits. access of skilled workforce for cookies manufacturing, low customer switching costs for product, excessive market cost increases as technology changes. Government approvals or clearance required. First, prior to establishment, registration of ROC, then NOC from local bodies like Gram Sabha or municipal corporation is mandatory. Consent to establish from state pollution control board is mandatory. Approval of layout plan for construction is also mandatory. Permission to dig borewell from groundwater survey and development authority. Registration with district industry center for as small and medium enterprise. Application to state electricity board or authority for sanction of requisite power load. After establishment, license from FSSAI should be received. Permission to commence production from state pollution control board. Scheme. PMFME scheme, Pradhan Mantri formalization of a micro food processing enterprise. The main aim of the scheme is to enhance the competitiveness of existing individual micro enterprises in the unorganized segment of food processing industry and promote formalization of sector. Food processing entrepreneurs through credit-linked capital subsidy at rate of 30%. Eligible product cost of rupees 10 lakhs per unit. It provides capacity building and training support to increase the capabilities of enterprise and upgradation of skills and labor. Pradhan Mantri Employment Generation Program. It was implemented by KVIC, functioning as a nodal agency at national level. Nature of assistance. Maximum cost of project per unit admissible in manufacturing sector is rupees 25 lakhs and in business or service sector rupees 10 lakhs. Any individual above 18 years age group can apply for this. Agri clinic and agri business center. It can be set up by any diploma or agriculture graduate or postgraduate of agriculture. Market linkages for income generation and entrepreneurship skills can be developed. Maximum project cost per person is rupees 20 lakhs. No collateral security for loan of rupees 5 lakhs. Subsidy given by NABARD. For SC and ST women and Northeast area, 40% of project cost will be given. For others, 36% of project cost. Conclusion. Ragi biscuit are rich in fiber, has low fat content compared to other market products. The global biscuit market is one of the fastest growing of all sectors in the fast moving consumer goods category. On examining the technical aspects like availability of raw material, availability of skills in manufacturing cookies, opportunity of market, it can be stated the project is technically feasible and economically viable. Thank you. Sir.
Afrin,
Ma'am.
congratulations for successful completion of your internship. So your slides were good and neat. Only few slides were with so much of content that we couldn't able to read. Otherwise, most of the slides were good and need not explain so much. అంటే చాలా explain చేసా ఒక్కొక్క product గురించి అంటే దాని introduction తర్వాత దాని composition అంత అవసరం లేదు.
ఓకే మ్యామ్ కొంచెం టెన్స్ గా ఫీల్ అయ్యాను మ్యామ్. తొందరగా చెప్పండి మ్యామ్. అంటే ఫస్ట్ లో భయపడ్డాను మ్యామ్, స్క్రీన్ షేర్ అవ్వటం లేదని.
Okay. Overall, it was good. So we'll come slide by slide.
Okay, ma'am.
Go to next slide. Next. 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 This is nutritional. Back slide, Kello. This is nutritional fat regarding 100 gram of ragi, not 100 gram of ragi biscuit.
Yes, ma'am.
సో నువ్వు రాగి బిస్కెట్ యొక్క కాంపోజిషన్ చూపించాలా.
Okay, ma'am. Ragi biscuit protein content is 7.4%, madam. Fat is 21.3%, ma'am. Dietary fiber 1.9%, ma'am. Compared to bajra biscuit, ragi biscuit is having high dietary fiber, ma'am.
Yeah. So you represent that nutritional composition of ragi biscuit, okay?
Okay,
Not
ma'am.
this ragi.
Okay, ma'am.
But
Okay,
we
ma'am.
are mostly dealing with the ragi biscuit.
Yes, ma'am. Okay, ma'am.
Next. అక్కడ ప్యాడీ రైస్ ఏంటి? ప్యాడీ అన్న రైస్ అన్న ఒకటే కదా, ప్యాడీ రైస్ ఎందుకు?
Okay.
సో ఈ ఫ్యూ స్లైడ్స్ ఉన్నాయి, ఇవన్నీ ఎక్కువ కంటెంట్ ఎక్కువ అయిపోయింది వీటిల్లో. సో కొన్ని స్లైడ్స్
Okay, ma'am. I will
అదర్వైజ్
reduce,
ఓవరాల్
ma'am.
గా స్లైడ్స్ బాగున్నాయి.
Okay, ma'am.
నెక్స్ట్ నెక్స్ట్ come to financial outlay. Afrin, you are ready to take up this business?
Yes, ma'am. My
Yes?
hometown is near to Karnataka, ma'am.
Okay.
As my hometown is near to Karnataka, it is easy to procure ragi from farmers, as Karnataka is leading state in production of ragi, both as well as in area and production, ma'am.
Okay. Next slide. So this is with respect to raw material. 5,000 kg you require.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Next. Next. So when we are going to achieve your break-even point?
Yes, ma'am. From second year onwards, ma'am.
So first year you will be in total loss.
Yes, ma'am. Under construction, ma'am.
Net loss of 3,26,000. So
Yes,
is
ma'am.
it okay for your company to bear that much of loss?
In the first year, it is.
First year it's okay. You are ready to
Yes,
tackle,
ma'am.
like you
Yes,
can overcome
ma'am.
that.
Yes, ma'am. As subsidies are coming and interest.
Any scheme supporting your this project?
PMEGP, ma'am. Pradhan Mantri Employment. So,
Okay, Afrin. So overall it was good. So I'll hand over to Sir for his comments.
okay, ma'am.
Then what is the concept of contract farming?
ఒక ఫార్మర్ కి అంత ప్రొడ్యూస్ మాకే ఇవ్వాలని ఒక అగ్రిమెంట్ లాగా సార్.
Can you explain?
For procurement of ragi, sir, we will hire some farmers to give their entire produce for our company for processing of biscuit.
Okay, then how will it work exactly? Only they will give their producers. What is the how is the agreement, generalized contract agreement between the contractor or firm and between the farmer? What we have to give as a firm? What we have to give to the farmer, and farmer will give the raw material, whatever the ragi or something. But what is the generally what is the procedure? What is the mechanism in the market?
No idea, sir.
A firm will provide all the inputs required and all whatever the technical guidance and input. Then they will produce, and as per the contract, as per the fixed price at the time of agreement, farmer will give that fixed quantity to the company. That is contract farming. How it is it useful for your firm?
Yes, yes, sir.
Then what is the FPO?
Sir,
FPO.
food producer organization, sir.
Okay, what is the relevance? What is the relevance to your this firm? Any relevance to you? And it is relevant to you?
No, sir, but special focus will be given on supporting groups, sir, for agri-food
How it is
processing.
work? How it is work? What is the mechanism of FPO? What is the concept?
Farmers will create as a group, sir, and sell their produce.
Okay, what is the advantage?
Advantage.
What is the advantage?
Subsidies, sir,
Subsidy వస్తాయా?
from government side.
There is a one central government now giving more importance to that, and there is a one scheme to promote FPO. What is that scheme? From central government.
Scheme.
Okay, anyhow, good, and congratulations. And next one, who is next?
Thank you, sir.
Rupa, sir.
ఆడబెట్టు. హలో, రూపా, ఓ రూపా,
Sir, 1 minute, sir. I will share it. Sir, 1 minute, sir.
you take 2 minutes.
సార్ నా డాక్యుమెంట్ షేర్ కావడం లేదు సార్. కళ్యాణితో షేర్ చేపిస్తాను సార్.
ఎవరితోనో కొంచెం కానీ తల్లి ఏం కాదు, నేను అడిగానా ఎవరు షేర్ చేస్తున్నారు?
పోనీ నువ్వు తర్వాత ప్రెజెంట్ చేస్తావా? ఎవరైనా ఉన్నారా నీ తర్వాత?
చేస్తాను మ్యామ్ ఇప్పుడే.
తొందరగా పంపించమని కళ్యాణ్కి, లేకపోతే ఎవరైనా రెడీగా ఉంటే వాళ్ళు
ఎవరైనా రెడీగా ఉంటే వాళ్ళు చేయండి, అలా గ్రూప్ సెట్ చేసుకుంటారు. Who is next after Rupa?
మ్యామ్ కళ్యాణి షేర్ చేస్తుంది మ్యామ్ నాది ఇప్పుడు.
సరే, ఓకే, కంటిన్యూ.
Good afternoon, one and all. Myself, Rupa. I'm here to present an innovative project on Ragi Papad. First, table of content. It includes introduction, health benefits of Ragi Papad, project description, technical part of the project, and financial analysis, schemes and license, and SWOT analysis. Next. Introduction about Ragi Papad. It is a thin wafer-like product It is a staple food. Before making of froggy popper, we have to prepare the dough. The dough contains salt, oil, ragi flour, water, and some preservatives and sodium bicarbonate. Ragi popper can be cooked by deep frying or either by roasting over an open flame or microwaving. Ragi poppers are coming to different sizes and texture, such as mini poppers, big poppers, roasted popper, and many more. It enhances the taste to our meal. Next. Now, benefits of ragi popper. Roasted or grilled ragi popper helps to absorb the fatty acids. Ragi popper is rich in calcium. Calcium is a significant factor in bone development. It helps in weight loss also. It also helps in lowering cholesterol and improving blood quality. As compared to white rice, ragi contain high amounts of dietary fiber. Now, nutritional facts of ragi popper. Energy value 354 calories, fat 2.1 gram, carbohydrates 74.9 grams, protein 6.1 gram, sodium 2.7 gram, calcium 4%, iron 12%. Now, project description. Project title. Preparation of ragi popper from ragi. Location, Kadapa district. I choose the land of 1500 square feet. Nature of the entrepreneur, private. Project include two aspects. First one, technical part and financial analysis. In technical part, raw materials, machinery and equipments, production technology, that means making of ragi popper includes. Now, financial analysis. In financial analysis, cost concepts and returns, break-even analysis, benefit cost ratio includes. Technical part. Raw materials required. We procure the raw materials from locally available market. The raw materials we are purchased from ragi, salt, common salt, sodium bicarbonate, edible oil, preservatives like sodium benzoate, and flavoring essence like black pepper, red chili powder, etc. Now, preparation of ragi popper. It includes two steps that are first preparation of ragi flour from the ragi, and next preparation of popper from the ragi flour. This is the process flowchart of preparation of ragi popper. First, ragi is soaked in water for 1 day. After 1 day, we should go for draining the water. After draining, we go for sun drying for 4 hours. After sun drying, we grind the grains into fine particles. Then we will stain through cloth. Now ragi flour is prepared. Second process, preparation of ragi flour. Preparation of popper from the ragi flour. To ragi flour, water, salt, and sodium bicarbonate is added and cooked for 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, we are going for kneading of dough through kneading machine. After dough preparation, we go for shaping of the popper through pedal press operator into circular shape. After shaping, we are going for the drying of popper through dryer machine. After drying, packing and storage of popper is followed. This is the picture of the infrastructure and equipments required to our project. Infrastructure, building floors, working tables and chairs, storage space, space for equipments installation, sinks, water tanks, garbage facilities, computer, printer, ventilation facilities. These are the equipments we are used in preparation process: grinder with electrical motor, kneading machine, pedal operated popper press, dryer with trolley of 48 aluminum plates, sealing machine, electric stove, weighing scale. Grinder, it is used to grind the ragi into ragi flour. Kneading machine, it is used to mix the substances and making of dough from substances. Dryer, it is used for drying of popper. Pedal press operator, it is used for shaping of poppers. Sealing machine, it is used for packing purpose. Next, storage. Powder can be stored in airtight container. It can be stored for 3 to 4 months. Sometimes keep them under fresh air and sunlight for few minutes for preserving them even more better. Although storage can be done, it is advisable to buy limited stock or small packets of popper and use them as per our requirement. Next, marketing. Marketing of product. This is the levels of distribution channel we are going to follow to reach our product to consumers. In level 1, directly we are selling the product to customers. In level 2, manufacture to retailers and to customers. Third option, it involves 2 levels: manufacturer, wholesaler, retailers, and consumers. For increasing our skills to in large scale, we are going to advertise our product in newspapers, televisions, etc. We are also going to sell our product to departmental stores, small stores, and to online channels like Amazon, Flipkart, Big Basket, etc. Next is now financial analysis. This is the cost analysis. Land and building owned, machinery and equipment, we are 2 lakhs. Furniture, 2 lakhs. Other assets, computer, printer, 0.30 lakhs. Total fixed capital, 9.82 lakhs. Salary per employees, 8.5. Depreciation, 1.46. Interest on fixed capital, total fixed cost, 21.2.
రూపా ఏం వినిపించడం లేదు రూపా.
Ma'am, 1 minute, ma'am, connection cut అయింది. Total variable cost, 21 per year, 1.5 lakh.
రూపా, ఇట్స్ నాట్ క్లియర్ రూపా. కట్ అవుతుంది.
అవును మ్యామ్. మ్యామ్, నా ఆడిబుల్ మ్యామ్.
వినిపిస్తుంది, తర్వాత మళ్ళీ కట్ అయిపోతుంది రూపా.
ఇప్పుడు మ్యామ్?
ఇప్పుడు ఓకే.
ఓకే మ్యామ్. Now returns. Quantity of popper produced, Quantity of popper produced per year 2,100 kgs. Quantity of popper packet price 210. Gross returns we obtain in 1 year is 44 lakhs 10,000. Total cost is 41 lakhs 57,000. Net returns we obtain is 2 lakhs 53,000. Investment parameter analysis. Capacity is 65%. Working hours of our project is 8 hours per day. Number of working days per annum 300 days. Number of shifts per day 1 shift. Total cost per processing is 41 lakh 75,000. Gross returns 44 lakhs 10,000. Net returns we obtain are 2 lakhs 35,000. Next. This is the break-even analysis in 5 years. Sales 44.10 lakhs. This is in second year 49 lakhs. Third year 55 lakhs. Fourth year 66 lakhs. Fifth year 68 lakhs. Fixed expenses 10 lakhs. First year, second year 11, third year 11, fourth year 12, fifth year 13. Variable expenses 20, first year 21, second year 22, third year 26 lakhs, fourth year 29 lakhs, fifth year 33 lakhs. Total expenses, fixed expenses plus variable expenses is equal to 31.75 lakhs, 34.69 lakhs, third year 38.74 lakhs, fourth year 42.79 lakhs, fifth year 47.48 lakhs. Break-even point. First year 45%, second year 42, third year 40, fourth year 40, fifth year 39. Break-even sales 19.84 lakhs, 20.83 lakhs, 22.78 lakhs, 16.79 lakhs, 16.87 lakhs. BC ratio of our project for first year is 1.38 lakhs, in second year 1.43 lakhs, in third year 1.43 lakhs, fourth year 1.56 lakhs, fifth year 1.6. BC ratio, hence BC ratio is greater than 1. This product is profitable. Next. Schemes. NFSM, National Food Security Mission. Same.
రూపా ఈ స్కీమ్స్ అంటే ఏమి ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేయొద్దులే, దే ఆర్ సెల్ఫ్ ఎక్స్ప్లెనేటరీ. మీ దానికి ఏది సరిపోతుందో అది చెప్పు చాలు.
Okay, ma'am. Next. Now, strengths of our project. Popper is high in nutritional value, rich in iron and calcium, high skilled employees, availability of raw materials, large domestic demand, internal dough manufacturing. Weaknesses of our project. Operational difficulties, need of high technology, lack of finance, low number of outlets, less attractive and coarse food items. Next. Opportunities of our project is product diversification, potential for marketing, low calorie menu, changes in economic, new trends in the consumer behavior, increasing marketing spend. Threats of our project: huge cost of modern technology, price fluctuations in the market, global competition, changing of food habit. Thank you.
So, okay, Rupa, come from first line.
Okay, ma'am. ma'am. Ma'am.
Okay. This is nutritional fact of ragi papada lekapothe ragi idi matramena?
Ragi papad, ma'am.
Papad dena?
అవును మ్యామ్.
Papad ni telugulo emantaru?
అప్పడం.
Next. సో మనం ఈ రాగి పాపడ్ బేక్ చేసుకొని తినాలా, ఆయిల్ డీప్ ఫ్రై చేసుకొని తినాలా?
ఆయిల్లో డీప్ ఫ్రై చేసుకోండి.
డీప్ ఫ్రై చేసినప్పుడు మనకి ఆ ఫ్లఫీ నేచర్ వస్తుంది, పొంగుతుంది కదా.
అవును మ్యామ్.
సో ఆ టెక్స్చర్ ఎలా అప్రోచ్ అవుతావు? హౌ విల్ యు గెట్ దట్ టెక్స్చర్ ఆర్ దట్ కన్సిస్టెన్సీ?
అంటే ఫ్లేవరింగ్ ఏజెంట్స్ వేసి.
సో యూ హ్యావ్ ఇంక్లూడెడ్ దట్ ఫ్లేవరింగ్ ఏజెంట్స్?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
వాట్ ఆర్ ద ఫ్లేవరింగ్ ఏజెంట్స్?
రెడ్ చిల్లీ పౌడర్.
అది ఫ్లేవరింగ్ ఏజెంట్, దానివల్ల పొంగుతుందా?
బ్లాక్.
వై ఆర్ యూ యూజింగ్ సోడియం బైకార్బోనేట్?
అంటే పాపడ్ని లాంగ్ టైం ప్రిజర్వ్ చేయడానికి.
What are the preservatives? You have written sodium bicarbonate also, preservative also.
Yes ma'am.
So preservatives ఏం యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం?
మేమైతే సోడియం బైకార్బోనేట్ యూజ్ చేస్తున్నాం మ్యామ్.
So you have to mention either one. So under preservative you have to give us sodium carbonate. Okay.
Okay ma'am. I will change ma'am.
Next. So have you seen this industry already developed industry? Have you come across through that type of industry? అంటే రాగి పాపడ్ ఆల్రెడీ డెవలప్ అయిన ఇండస్ట్రీ ఉందా?
తెలియదు, అంటే ఉందేమో, నేను ఏం అప్రోచ్ కాలేదు.
నువ్వు సర్చ్ చేసినప్పుడు ఏమన్నా నీకు కనిపించిందా అని అడుగుతున్నా.
కనిపించింది మ్యామ్.
మార్కెట్ లో ప్రోడక్ట్స్ ఉన్నాయా రాగి పాపడ్?
ఉన్నాయి మ్యామ్. వరలక్ష్మి, అరేవా.
ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ go to financial analysis. So land is own, so you need not, so land own కాబట్టి నువ్వు దానికి కాస్ట్ ఏం కట్టలేదా?
అవును మ్యామ్.
No, you have to give value for your land also. You have to include that also. Land and building రెండు రావాలి. సో నీకు ల్యాండ్ బిల్డింగ్ కాకుండానే you are getting 20 lakhs.
అంటే మిషనరీకి ఎక్కువ అవుతుంది మ్యామ్.
పర్మనెంట్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ సాలరీస్ 8.25 lakhs
పర్ ఇయర్ కి మ్యామ్ ఇది.
ఓకే.
పర్ మంత్ కి అయితే ఒక 8.
పర్ మంత్ కి అయితే
ఒక 10,000 లోనే ఉంటుంది మ్యామ్.
ఓకే. నెక్స్ట్ స్లైడ్. నెక్స్ట్. See here, your fixed expenses are increasing year after year. Why?
అంటే పర్మనెంట్ ఎంప్లాయీస్ కి ఇయర్ బై ఇయర్ అంటే వాళ్ళ ఎఫిషియన్సీని బట్టి అంటే 1,000 2,000 అట్లా ఇంక్రీజ్ చేస్తూ ఉంటాం కదా మ్యామ్.
అలా ఏం ఉండదే. ఫిక్స్డ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ అనేవి నీ ప్రాఫిట్ కి, నువ్వు ప్రాఫిట్ అచీవ్ అవ్వాలంటే నీ ఫిక్స్డ్ ఎక్స్పెన్సెస్ క్లియర్ ఆఫ్ అయిపోవాలి.
అంటే అంత డిఫరెన్స్ ఏం కాకుండా లిటిల్ బిట్ కొంచెమే.
I don't have idea that whether you can include fixed permanent employees under fixed expenses. So you clarify this thing with economics madam.
Okay ma'am.
And or with sir, he may give you more clarification on this. Okay.
Okay ma'am.
So when you are going to achieve the break-even point?
After 8
So
months.
ఫస్ట్ ఇయర్ లోనే నీకు బ్రేక్ ఐ మీన్ నీ పెట్టిన పెట్టుబడికి ప్రాఫిట్ అనేది వస్తుంది.
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
అలా అయితే ఈ బిజినెస్ పెట్టుకోవడం మంచిది కదా రూపా?
మంచిదే మ్యామ్.
పెట్టుకుందామా?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్. అందులో రాగి న్యూట్రిషనల్ బాగా ఉంటుంది కాబట్టి ఇంకా సేల్స్ అయితే ఇంకా ప్రాఫిట్స్ వస్తాయి మ్యామ్. పూర్వం వెళ్ళాం మ్యామ్.
పూర్వమిల్లలోనా?
ఎస్ మ్యామ్.
సరే అయితే మేము వస్తాం. మాకు కూడా సూపర్వైజర్స్ గా సాలరీ పర్మనెంట్ ఎంప్లాయ్ గా ఫిక్స్ చేస్తావా?
మ్యామ్ మన ఇద్దరం షేర్ అయి పెడతాం మ్యామ్.
ఓకే రూపా. సో ఐ am done with my part. Anyhow, congratulations and all the best for your future. I'll hand over it to sir.
Okay ma'am.
So I think sir is busy with some class. So he'll you can contact sir. He'll give more clarification on this. So before your submission, fine. Andaru kachithanga your me PPTs. You put it in a CD. You write your name and along with the CD you give the write up also. Okay. And whatever suggestions we have given after your presentation, please include those suggestions in your slides and in your write up and submit. So if you have any doubts, contact Naik sir.
Okay ma'am.
Or Divyamani madam.
Okay ma'am.
Okay. Next presenter.
Yes ma'am. Preeti ma'am.
Yes Preeti, you can continue. All the best. So after Preeti, I think we will wind up for today. Who will be the remaining presenters? Maunika and Rakshana.
Yes ma'am.
Antena?
Yes ma'am.
So rep morning meet pettukundamma. Okay na?
Okay ma'am.
Okay. So continue Preeti.
Shall I start ma'am?
Yes, continue.
Good morning one and all. Myself Preeti. I am here to present innovative project on millet semolina. Coming to table of contents. First, introduction, executive summary, why processing, millet semolina, nutrition, benefits of millet semolina, uses of semolina, establishment of unit, procurement of raw materials, equipment, operation procedure, processing, products made from semolina, side effects of semolina, present market situation and marketing, financial statement, area of interest, SWOT analysis, government schemes and subsidies, and funding, and licensing. Introduction. Millets are a group of highly variable small-seeded grasses widely grown around the world as cereal crops or grains. Millets are high in their nutrition content. Millets are rich in B vitamins, calcium, iron, potassium, magnesium, zinc, and also gluten-free and has low glycemic index. Thus, millets are suitable for people having allergies or intolerance of wheat. Also, it's used for diabetic patients and it's good for weight loss. So I thought to process millet semolina and sell in the market. Executive summary. I want to establish my industry near Kanigiri as the production of millets are available throughout the year. As it's my native place, I have contact of nearby farmers so that I can easily procure raw materials and also reduce the transportation costs. Why processing? Food grains are not ready to eat commodities. They need to be processed to cook for food products. Milling and pre-processing the grains to get them in ready to cook and prepare them for different products is basically primary processing. Conversion of milled grains into flour, suzi, semolina, flakes, popped grains, malt, ready mixes is secondary processing. Preparing ready-to-eat value products is tertiary processing. I want to establish a small-scale processing unit for processing of millets into millet semolina. Millet semolina. Semolina is a word derived from Italian language.
Semola means brand. Center of origin is Europe. Millet semolina is a product from multigrains obtained by milling judiciously. These grains using plate mill. During this phase of milling, the whole grains breaks into coarse particles. These coarse particles are called multigrain semolina or particles or rava or suji, and they are further processed to produce multigrain composite flour or can be used for the preparation of many traditional products. Shelf life of semolina is 24 months. Color is pale orange yellow. Swelling power during processing is 2.75 to 2.98 gram per gram at 30 degrees centigrade. Semolina is of two types, namely coarse and fine. Diameter of coarse semolina is 0.8 mm to 0.46 mm. Diameter of fine semolina is 0.46 mm to 0.21 mm. Coming to nutritional aspects, here the nutritional information on semolina per 100 grams, including daily value, are represented. Nutritional value of carbohydrates is 73 grams, daily value is 24%. And protein is 12 grams and daily value is 24%. And for fat is 1 gram per 100 grams and daily value is 2%. And calories from fat is 9 kilocalories per 100 grams. Benefits of millet semolina. It provides instant energy because it's rich in carbohydrates. It increases iron. So it's a great source of iron and it's recommended for those who are suffering from anemia. Supports nervous system because it has high magnesium, zinc and phosphorus. It's good for heart health because it has zero cholesterol levels. It promotes weight loss because it has high protein, fiber, which can be satiated for longer hours. For diabetic patients, because it has low glycemic index, it stimulates lactation because it contains prolactin. It's rich in antioxidants like selenium, which prevents oxidation of DNA. Next, uses of millet semolina. It can be used as raw material for making pasta. It can be boiled to make porridge. It is used for preparing savory foods like rava dosa, upma, halwa, and sweets. It's used to make hasha, a kind of griddle cake serves as a breakfast. It's boiled and eaten as desserts. It's used in bread making. It's used to make sweets, puddings, etc. Next, establishment of unit. For establishment of processing unit of millet semolina, I require land of 600 square meters on which on the floor, half-feet concrete layer was laid down to avoid the smoothness. The height of the wall should be 10 feet tall with exhaust fans at least at 4 corners. All the machines should have proper electric connections. The unit should be available with proper road transport and it should far from rivers. The unit should be constructed above the ground level as far as possible. Spares, accessories, tools to be purchased along with the equipment. Choosing the set of equipment based on plan of operation. Next, testing the equipment at manufacturer's workshop or site as they are at proper function or not. And a minimum of 3 to 4 feet space between the equipments are maintained. Last, air draft should be placed for free flow of air to inside and out. Next, procurement of raw materials. I require raw materials of millets like sorghum, bajra, foxtail millet, ragi, proso millet, kodo millet, etc. The raw materials should be well matured, clean, uniform in size, and its moisture content should be 12 to 14%. Any variety, including hybrids, can be used, but normally bold grains are preferred. I am planning to procure raw materials from nearby farmer to reduce the transportation costs. As the minimum support price of millets is nearly 3,000 per quintal, I want to procure that price. Coming to equipment, I require Buhler milling machine which has capacity of 250 to 500 kg per hour and its cost is around 15 lakhs. Next, ribbon blender. Its capacity is 150 to 200 kg per hour and its cost is 2 lakhs. Next, conical roaster. Its capacity is 150 to 200 kg per hour and its cost is 2 lakhs. Next, packaging machine. Its capacity is 500 to 1000 packs per hour and its cost is 10 lakhs. Next, weighing balance. Capacity is 1 to 50 kgs and its cost is 50,000. Next, packing line. Its capacity is 500 to 1000 packs per hour and its cost is 50,000. Next, dehuller. Its capacity is 200 to 250 kgs per hour and its cost is 3 lakhs. So for equipment, I require totally 33 lakhs. The equipments used are, this is the Bahler milling machine and this is ribbon blender. Next one is the packaging machine. Next, coming to operation procedure. The operation procedure followed in processing of millet semolina is, first we have to procure the grains and then we have to go for cleaning and next we have to go for conditioning them and next we have to go for peering and next for milling and finally our millet semolina. Next, procedure of processing. The steps involved in processing of millet semolina are dehusking, pre-treatment and milling. First, dehusking. Dehusking, cleaned millet was dehusked in huller. By dehusking, semolina was better hydrothermally processed compared to that of raw millet. Next, pre-treatment. Millets are steeped in water at ambient conditions for 8 to 10 hours and excess water is strained out. Next, steeped material was spread in steel trays and then dried on mechanical dryer for 2 hours. And then they are roasted for 15 minutes in a conical roaster to reduce the moisture content below 8.5%. For milling, we use Buffalo milling machine and during milling, firstly, the batch of clean millet grains move to filtering system. This process allows the system to remove any dust particles, husk, and tiny stones from the grains. Once the filters remove the unwanted particles, the grains go through the tempering stage. The tempering process helps in toughening the bran coating, which eventually makes it easy to separate the bran. In the next step, bran separates from the endosperm with the help of water. Once the bran separates, the milling process continues to perform its task. Here, the endosperm crushes down further using the break rules set up in the system. As this process repeats several times, the germ separates from the grain and the endosperm turns into flour, fine particles, and coarse particles. Next, sifting is done. During sifting, the large semolina particles get further crushed into tiny particles. Sifting is done in sifter. The sifter has different sized meshes. Later, filters are used to separate these tiny particles, that is semolina, from the flour. Flowchart of processing. First, we take the clean millet grains and then dehulling. Using gravity separator, we will separate the unhulled grains and the dehulled millet that is ready to cook. We go for debran and next fully milled millet. First, dehulling of millets is done in dehuller and next grading of millets is done. And next in roller machine, we perform by using the rollers, we'll flake off the bran and the germ and the starch is crushed into coarse particles, that is semolina. And next by using sifter, which has different sized mesh, the semolina is separated. The components separated from the sifter are hull particles, semolina, middlings, and flour. And finally, we'll go for packaging. Some of the products made by millet semolina are semolina bread, semolina cookies, semolina appam, semolina porridge, which are represented here. Coming to side effects of semolina. Semolina has some side effects like allergic reactions, which may include syndromes like runny nose, sneezing, stomach cramps, nausea, vomiting, or asthma. And anaphylaxis may cause a life-threatening condition that causes difficulty in breathing is anaphylaxis. Next, due to semolina, celiac disease may occur. If a person has celiac disease and eat the food made from semolina, he may experience abdominal pain, chronic diarrhea, bloating, and constipation. So if a person has gluten sensitivity also, should avoid the semolina consumption. Additionally, if you continue to eat semolina, it will damage the small intestine and lead to malabsorption of nutrients and malnutrition. Side effects from eating semolina includes abdominal pain, bloating, diarrhea, constipation, as well as joint pain and headaches. You may also experience changes in the behavior such as poor attention, hyperactivity, or depression. Present market situation of semolina. According to CAGR, the millet semolina is 4.5% during the forecast period of 2021 to 2025. The marketing strategies involves mapping of the company's direction for the forthcoming planning period, whether it may be 3 or 5 or 10 years. Marketing strategies helps in identifying a new business opportunities that the firm could potentially leverage for competitive advantage. The strategic planning may also reveal the market threats that the firm need to consider for long-term sustainability. Strategic planning makes no assumptions about the firm continue to offer the same products to the same customers in the future. Instead, it's concerned with identifying the business opportunities that are likely to be successful and evaluates the firm's capacity to leverage such opportunities. For marketing of semolina, I am ready to sell directly to the consumer to reduce the cost of middlemen, but in bulk amounts only. I want to tie up with the stores like More, Best Price, Big Basket, etc. I want to tie up with any pasta processing industry because semolina is the raw material. The marketing channel is our factory. It sells the produce to the distributor and then to the agencies and then to the wholesalers and to exclusive stores and finally to the customer. Next, fixing price. MRP. Retail price is estimated by calculating the standard production cost, profit margins of the producer. Distribution price is calculated covering standard cost and profit margin. For branding, the steps in branding include choosing the name of the brand, developing the recognition of the brand, catchline like the code describing our product, promoting our products through advertisement like newspapers, mass media, etc. Coming to financial statement, assumed production capacity of our unit is 100 kg per day. Assumed working hours per day is 8 to 10 hours. Working days are 250 to 270 days. Coming to fixed assets like land and land development, I have taken 600 square meters. For that, estimated cost is 1,20,000. For building construction, estimated cost is 40,000. For plant and machinery, the cost is 33 lakhs. For miscellaneous fixed assets, the cost is 50,000. For pre-operating expenses, the cost is 25,000. So total fixed assets is 35 lakhs 35,000. Next, coming to variable assets like raw materials that are millet grains, the cost is 4,50,000 per annum. Labor cost 85,000 for the first year only. Electricity 90,000. Labels 200. For packing cost 400. For advertising and transportation 2,000. So total variable cost is 6,27,600. So total cost is total fixed cost and total variable cost. So it's around 41,62,600. Coming to returns, total quantity of produce produced for first year is 1,50,000. So quantity sold in a packet is 1 kg. So total packets produced by us are 1,50,000 per annum. Price of each packet fixed is 50 rupees and the byproduct will get husk from the millets. So it can be sold in the market in the cost of 5,300. So gross returns estimated are 82 lakhs 95,000. So net returns can be obtained by subtracting the cost of cultivation from the gross returns, and the total net returns is 41 lakhs 32,400. The BC ratio for our industry of first year is 1.9. So for every single rupee, we will get 0.9 paise profit. Coming to expenditure, revenue, profitability analysis. So first, we are going for variable assets. That is raw materials. For first year, we are procuring 4,50,000. Second year, 6 lakhs. And third year, 5,50,000. Fourth year 6,50,000, fifth year 7 lakhs, and second year, and for labor for first year the cost is 85,000, and for second year the cost is 1 lakh, and third year the cost is 95 lakhs, and for fourth year the cost is 4,25,000, and for fifth year the cost is 4,35,000. And for electricity for first year the cost estimated is 90,000, and for second year the cost estimated is 1,20,000, and for third year the estimated cost is 1 lakh, and for fourth year the estimated cost is 1,50,000, and for fifth year the estimated cost of electricity is 1,60,000. For labels, we are estimating 200 rupees for first year and 400 rupees for second year, 300 rupees for third year, and 600 rupees for fourth year, and 800 rupees for fifth year. For advertising and transportation, we are estimating 2,000 rupees for first year, 4,000 rupees for second year, 3,000 rupees for third year, 6,000 rupees for fourth year, and 8,000 rupees for fifth year. For repairs and maintenance, first year we are not going for repairs, and for second year we are estimating 1,000 rupees for repairs, and for third year we are estimating 5,000 rupees, and for fourth year we are estimating 7,000 rupees, and for fifth year 10,000 rupees. So total variable assets during the first year is 6,27,000. For second year is 8,26,000. For third year 7,53,800. So for fourth year 12,39,400. For fifth year, 13,14,800. Coming to fixed cost, it is 35,35,000. The quantity produced during first year is 1,50,000, and during second year is 2 lakhs, and during third year is 1,70,000. During fourth year is 2,50,000, and during fifth year is 3 lakhs. So number of packets produced is as same as quantity produced. Cost of each packet, we have fixed 50 rupees for the first 2 years, and next we have increased 5 rupees year wise. Byproduct utilization, we are estimating 7,95,000. Next, for gross returns for first year, the gross returns is 82,95,000. For second year, 1 crore 7,95,000, and for third year 1 crore 95 lakhs. For the fourth year, 1 crore 57,95,000, and for fifth year 2 crores 2,95,000. Total cost of cultivation during first year is 41,62,600. During second year, 43,61,000. During third year, 42,88,800. During fourth year, 47,74,400. During fifth year, 48,49,800. Net returns during first year is 41,32,400. Our net returns during first year is less than our investment, and from second year we are estimating the profits. BC ratio is 1.9 during first year and 2.47 during second year, 2.35 for third year, 3.30 for fourth year, and 4.18 for fifth year. Next, break-even analysis. Break-even point is the point at which the cost of cultivation and net income are equal. That is, there is no net loss or gain. So for my industry, the break-even observed at second year, and I will get profit from second year. Area of interest. This project helped by me in knowing the greater impact on the value addition of the products rather than selling them as a whole. In the business point of view, value addition helps an enterprise in attaining.
Preeti, idantha vaddule Preeti.
Okay, ma'am. SWOT analysis.
Nee cheppu.
SWOT analysis. Strengths of our product is protein and fiber rich, high in B vitamins like thiamine and folate, and having 122 grams of carbohydrates. Weakness, less attractive and coarse food items, traditional foods. Opportunities, increasing demand for convenient foods, growing number of flour mills, increasing demand for gluten-free products, economical pricing of the product, growth of the organized retail sector in the developing countries. Threats, non-interest of the young and urban people on production and consumption of millets, low priority of research and development by formal sectors, changing the food habits. Government schemes for subsidy and funding. First, AC and ABC scheme. It is initiated by SFAC and coordinated by Manage. Under this scheme, 45 days training will be offered by the selected institutes across the country for free of cost. Ceiling of the project cost for subsidy has been enhanced to 20 lakhs for an individual project and 100 lakhs for the project. Next, Pradhan Mantri.
So these schemes and all already people have explained. So nee daniki ఏ scheme suitable చెప్పు.
Pradhan Mantri Employment Generation Scheme.
Ida? What is the subsidy they are providing?
30%.
Okay. So our contribution will be 5 to 10%. So 30% will be by them.
Yes, ma'am.
మిగతాది లోనా?
మిగతాది NABARD banks loan తీసుకున్నాం.
Okay, next.
License and approval. The last month. We have to, for license, we have to attain the GST registration. Additionally, we have to obtain the Udyam registration number and Food Safety Standards Authority of India license, fire or pollution license as required, factory license, choice of the brand name of the product, and secure the name with trademark if required. Micro, small, and enterprise. Start registration process, fill the application form, enter the personal details. Executive will process the application, will receive certificate to the mail, and will get 50% subsidy on the patent registration. State or central license for Food Safety Standards Authority of India. Step 1.
This is not needed.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, Preeti. So are you ready to take up this project as an entrepreneur?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. So as per Naik's suggestion, he is telling that he will support the financial. So whether you are ready to take up and give profits?
Yes, ma'am.
చేస్తారా?
చేస్తాం, ma'am.
సీరియస్ గానే 5th year కి నీకు ఎంత 1 crore వస్తారా?
Yes, ma'am.
1 crore ఒక కోటి 1 crore 58 lakhs కదా ఆల్మోస్ట్.
అవును, ma'am. 1 crore 54 lakhs వస్తుంది.
1 crore 54 lakhs 5th year ki.
Yes, ma'am.
This means it is very, very, very good profitable enterprise kada.
Yes, ma'am. నేను 3rd year లో కొంచెం తగ్గించాను, మ్యామ్. మీరు గమనిస్తే 2nd year నుంచి 3rd year కి ఒకవేళ మార్కెట్ లో ప్రైసెస్ ఫ్లక్చువేషన్ ఉండొచ్చు కదా మ్యామ్, మనం స్టాండ్ బై తీసుకొని కంటిన్యూ చేస్తే మనకు అంత ప్రాఫిట్స్ వస్తాయి.
So how much quantity you are producing per year?
Per year 1,50,000 ప్యాకెట్స్ వస్తాయి మ్యామ్. అన్ని కేజెస్ 1 kg ప్యాకెట్ అమ్ముతాం.
150 million tons.
Yes, ma'am.
Packets produced 1,50,000. 150 million tons. So ఈ 5,300 ఏంటి?
అది హస్క్ కాస్ట్ మ్యామ్. అంటే కరెక్ట్ మనం మిగిలిపోయిన రా మిల్లెట్స్ ని ప్రాసెస్ చేసినప్పుడు హస్క్ వస్తుంది కదా మ్యామ్.
హస్క్.
ఆ హస్క్ కాస్ట్ సెమోలినాతో పాటు ఫ్లోర్ కూడా వస్తుంది మ్యామ్.
అవును. No, this is husk price of each by product. ₹50 ఏంటి?
₹50 price of each packet, madam.
By product.
1,50,000 ప్యాకెట్స్ వస్తాయి కదా.
బై ప్రోడక్ట్ మనకి 5,300 ఏమేసావు నువ్వు?
కాస్ట్ మేడం.
దేనికి?
1 మెట్రిక్ టన్ నాకు మిల్లెట్ హస్క్ దొరకలేదు మ్యామ్. రైస్ హస్క్ 1 మెట్రిక్ టన్ కి 5,300 అని దొరికింది మేడం.
బై ప్రోడక్ట్.
yes ma'am.
So okay. So this financial outlay, once you again discuss with Mike sir and finalize it, okay?
Okay, ma'am.
I feel it's correct, but once again you check it out with sir.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay. So congratulations, Preeti, on successful completion.
Thank you, ma'am.
And all the best.
Thank you, ma'am.
So with this, we wind up for today's session. We'll start tomorrow's session by 10 o'clock. So first we'll finish off the innovative projects of Maunika and Akshana. Okay,
Okay,
Maunika.
yes, ma'am.
So first we'll complete your innovative projects and then we'll proceed with the boys' presentations.
Okay, ma'am.
Okay,
Okay, ma'am.
Akshana Leda.
Yes, ma'am.
Whether she'll be presenting tomorrow or not?
Present చేస్తా మ్యామ్.
Unnava Rakshana?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So be ready by 10:30. Maunika, you be ready by 10 o'clock. So boys, after their
Okay.
presentation, we'll start with the first batch. Okay. Sandeep.
Madam.
So Ammail, the innovative projects అయిపోగానే we'll start with our final presentations.
Okay, madam.
So as per the discussion which was held, all three team members should be present and they should present equally.
Yes, ma'am.
మీ మొత్తం ప్రెజెంటేషన్ ని ఈక్వల్ గా డివైడ్ చేసుకొని ముగ్గురు ప్రెజెంట్ చేసేలా చూసుకోండి. మేక్ ఇట్ వెరీ క్లియర్ అండ్ ఐ హోప్ యూ హ్యావ్ included all the corrections which were done during that day.
Yes, madam.
Okay. Thank you, students.
Thank you, ma'am.
Okay.
Thank you, ma'am.